What's the word?
Yes. Word of the day. Symbols. Or symbol. We're just gonna use it as singular today. Symbol. Batman, Superman, Prince, Michael Jackson with the on the toes move that he did after the moonwalk. Adidas, Nike swoosh, and Michael Jordan. Symbols of greatness. And we're gonna get into it today.
Off the glass, yeah, we fast, we attacking the action. Basket to basket, whole squad bringing traction. Troy, Moolish, Boo-Wop, talking straight with no slack. In the melon, the cut, hating LeBron with a passion. Yeah, we caught side, posted New York attitude loaded. Breaking down the plays, every angle decoded. Troy calling out the smoke, he the voice of the floor. Moolish coming through with the stats and the law. Boo-Wop got the knowledge. And drops real takes when the squad gets going. Whole arena awake and Mel. Man, he wild every time Bron gets mentioned. He rolling his eyes like it's personal tension. We discussing every bucket. Okay, that's enough. Troy said the intro was too long. Just start the show. Off the glass.
All right, what's good? What's popping? Your boys are in the building. Boo-Wop has the day off today, but we are going to keep it going.
Who the fuck gave him the day off?
Got the day off today.
No, nigga. We don't get days off. We get I'm not showing up today.
Oh shit. Understandable.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Right. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute since we did this. You hear the intro. You know how I feel. We got personal tension today. We got personal tension today. So you know where it's going. You saw the thumbnail. You saw Mike, which means I got LeBron in my crosshairs. And it's not so much LeBron in my crosshairs right now. It is, but it isn't. It's his fans. It's these dumb niggas. I don't like y'all. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all have this personal vendetta. If you like LeBron, just like LeBron. You don't have to include Mike. You ain't got to include Kobe. You ain't got to include nobody into your bullshit. Just like LeBron. But when you do that and you talk about Mike and you talk about what he isn't and things he didn't do and you lie about shit, a signal goes up. It's a big ass MJ.
It's a Batman signal.
Fucking bat signal. It goes up in the air and I see it. And I get called to duty. So I'm called to duty today. I have to drag the fellas into this. This is not what they want to do. This is all me right now. The first 20 minutes or so of this show is going to be me fucking y'all up. I don't like you.
Fucking y'all up. I might jump in a little bit.
I don't like you niggas. I don't. Because you motherfuckers, you get on the internet, you get in front of your camera, and just because you got Wi-Fi, you think you can just get out there and lie.
This nigga said because you got Wi-Fi.
So we're gonna start off with a couple clips. I'm gonna ask you, and then we're gonna answer them. This is what, we would normally do this like, on Instagram and TikTok where we get a video, we do a reaction to it. Now we're going to do the shit live right here, right now. I'm going to clip it up and send it to the bitch ass niggas. All right? Because now I got two of them motherfuckers with me if they want to join. These my brothers, but this is personal. It's personal. Because, Boston.
Yeah, we lit today. Oh, we lit today. I'm excited.
All right. First, let's get to this goofy bastard. You've seen him on the show a couple times. Let's get to this dumb motherfucker.
Here's what Ari Spears had to say.
Penny Hardaway, Kobe Bryant, Reggie Miller, Joe Dumars, Steve Smith, Mitch Richmond were some of the two guards Michael played against. It wasn't just itty-bitty white guys. You LeBron fans need to cut that bullshit out.
I was very, very happy that Ari Spears actually came on and said, something about us. He watched our podcast. That is dope. And then I heard what he said. Raccoon without the fur looking. Toad with a wave cap looking.
You walking out the wrong tree.
Beast of the East looking. Look at this dude right here. Seriously, you talking about basketball? When's the last time you shot a basketball? Looking like a chipmunk with an eye infection. In the finals, Jordan played white boys and little bitty black guys. Little bitty light-skinned black guys. And that's a fact.
It's racist. And that's racist, buddy.
Oh, no. See, this is what I do best. Because I take the words that LeBron fans use because these dumb motherfuckers don't never think. They never think. And shout out to Ari Spears, because he was in my comments a couple times. I actually DM'd him, tried to get him on the show. Motherfucker said I got to pay him $7,000 for him to come on the podcast. That nigga's crazy. I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, we ain't got $7,000. And when we blow up, we're not asking you back because you asked for $7,000. Now,
Make him come back.
Now, he said Michael Jordan played little bitty white guys and light-skinned black dudes, right? In the finals. This is why I say you dumb niggas is retarded. What is Tony Parker?
Tony Parker's an itty little bitty white dude.
Ain't he like, ain't he like Italian or Spanish or something like that? I don't know. I know he's French though.
Yeah, little bitty light-skinned dude.
Yeah, he's a little light-skinned nigga for sure. He's a French nigga though.
What is JJ Beret?
That's a white man.
Little bitty white man. What about Terry? What's the motherfucker name? The Jet, Jason Terry. Little bitty black dude, huh?
Yeah, a little bitty bald black dude. Look good.
Little bitty bald black dude, bald nigga.
Isn't Steph Curry a little light skinned dude?
Little light skinned nigga himself. A little light skinned, pretty eyes. Steph Curry. Yeah, absolutely, he is.
Yeah. All right. I mean, we can run down this list, stupid. See, the problem, they don't think. They just say things. They spew things out of their mouth, and then they think they said something. No, because I can apply the exact same thing to you. But you know the difference in all of this is? Jordan beat them niggas.
Yeah.
LeBron didn't. So the little bitty white dude and little light-skinned niggas, yeah, LeBron lost to them niggas. See the difference here? Because we're gonna talk about this dominance bullshit that they claim LeBron had during his time in the NBA. I'm gonna tell you how fake it is and how false this narrative is that they keep spreading around because it's a whole bunch of bullshit.
I'm talking to somebody on TikTok.
Yeah, cook these niggas, man.
So cook him, man. While you cooking him, I'm gonna cook him.
Yeah, because when we talk about dominance, winning has to be a part of that. See, what they want to do is they want to put, LeBron averaged 27 points and 7 rebounds and 7 assists a game, and he did that from this year to this year. I just want to ask you guys a question. If somebody does something consistently, 27, 7, and 7, the first time you do it is great, right?
Yeah,
right.
Like, hey.
Second time you do it is, oh man, that's great. Around the 5, 6, 7 time you do it, it's just average at that point. You didn't get no better, nigga.
Well, you're not doing nothing.
Yep. You just average now. So when they say LeBron's averaging 27, 7, he's been doing that shit forever. When are you going to do something different? When are you going to get better? Now, let's get back to this, the dominance part, like I said. When was this domination that he was talking about? Because they say Jordan didn't win shit until 1991 when he won the championship. So if that's the case, then LeBron from 2003 to 2012 didn't do shit. Now, then that would mean in 2012 and 2013, okay, cool, 2 years. But then he lost, won, lost, and kept on losing until 2020. Where's the dominance at? I don't know where this dominance is in which they're talking about. I don't know what this dominance is, unless you're talking about this one singular person. And if we're going to talk about that one singular person, he only has one scoring title. He has one assist title. So where is this so-called dominance that you guys are speaking of? Because we could talk about longevity. That's a totally different conversation. Dominance and longevity are not the same. But I'm going to talk to you about my guy. I'm going to talk to you about Mr. Michael Jordan. Because every year Michael Jordan was in the league, he gave you something. He gave you something. In 83, can I ask y'all a question? Just a little trivia question that I found out. This was absolutely amazing. There has only been 2 rookies ever in the history of the NBA to lead their team in points, rebounds, assists, and steals. You're muted, Troy. I don't know what happened to your mic. Nope, you are pantomiming right
I got this thing. No, you thought I unmuted. I did. I wanted to do the best joke. But I said Michael Jordan.
well, you can only be a rookie once.
Michael Jordan. Nigga.
Okay.
He that good. He was a rookie twice.
Right. Well, Michael Jordan was the first rookie.
How you look like that?
Right.
Michael and Scottie Pippen. Now let me stop. Michael, wait, hold on. I said Scottie Pippen. Now I got it. Is Jaylen Brown better than Scottie Pippen, or Scottie Pippen better than Jaylen Brown as players?
As of right now,
as
whatever.
Players. No, just as players. As overall players. Who's the better player?
Scottie's better. But yeah, the other rookie.
Who is the other one?
I don't know. I feel like it depends on what we're talking about.
Yeah, no, the other rookie actually happened this past season. Cooper Flag.
I just said that. I don't know if you heard. I said who's the other rookie? Cooper Flag.
Yeah, like rookie.
Pretty good guess.
Led his team points, rebounds. So in '84, Michael Jordan became that. Not only did he do that, he actually led the league in scoring, even though he didn't win the scoring title because Bernard King played like 64 games or 65 games, whatever it was, and he had the highest scoring average. But as far as total points, Michael Jordan led the league in scoring in his rookie season. 85, 85, he missed most of the season, but he still came back. That was when he scored the 63 points in the playoffs, setting the playoff record for most points in a playoff game, and Larry Bird called him Jesus or God in basketball. All right. 86, Michael Jordan became the first basketball player in NBA history to record 200 steals and 100 blocks in a season. First time to do that shit. 87, he did it again, won MVP and DPOY in the same year. You see where Mike is going. This is year 4, where we are right now. Okay. Then after that, 88, we got the Craig Elo shot.
Mm-hmm.
These are just memories going every year. Mike gonna give you something.
Mike gonna definitely give you something.
89, they made it to the first conference finals. 90, that's where the dynasty began. They lost in the conference finals, but that was the year Mike took Scottie under the wing and said, "Look, fuck this. We're gonna hit the weight room. We're gonna come back bigger, stronger, faster. We're gonna tear it up." That leads to 91. They beat the Lakers in the finals, win their first championship. Jordan gives you the hand switch layup. And the one thing that everybody does forget about when it comes to this series, Michael Jordan averaged 11 assists during that series, which is the second highest amount of assists anybody's ever had to play during the finals series. Everybody glosses over that. 92, we get the shrug game. He sets the records for most points in a half, and with the 6 3-pointers, he sets the record for that. This is all every year Mike's giving you something. 93, beat the Suns, 45 points a game, highest scoring average in the finals ever. Leaves, comes back, 96, we got the 72 wins with the championship. 97, we get the flu game. 98, we get the walk-off shot over the Jazz. Mike walks off into the sunset until he comes back and plays for the Wizards. With all of that, understand that Michael Jordan, when we talk about scoring,
wasn't he the oldest nigga to drop 50 when he was on the Wizards?
On the Wizards, I was going to get to that. That was, get to that too. But yes,
that's off the top of my head. I just was
100%. And he did it a few times. That's what the double nickel game was.
Yeah.
Let me get to. Where'd it go? When we talk about scoring, they want to talk about LeBron and how many points he scored. It sounds good when you say 40,000 points. Sounds good. But when you realize that Michael Jordan, in his career, if he played more than 80 games, he scored at least 2,300 points every season. Every season. At least scored 3,000 in one season. Like, let this shit sizzle in y'all spirit. And like I said, he didn't shoot threes. So you know how many points you got to drop, how many shots you got to take, and then doing it while shooting 50% from the field. Not 46, not 45, not shooting 50% from the field. This is why I say when we talk about efficiency, everybody keeps saying how many shots Jordan took. Yeah, he took. In order for you to score as many points as he did and he don't shoot threes, you got to take a lot of shots. Dummies. But
he's the dummies.
He still made over 50% of them. It didn't start to decline until later in his career, but he was still at 48, 49. It didn't drop all the way down to fucking 42. Not to mention, he still shot 88% from the free throw line. He still shot 32% from three. He's a very efficient basketball player. So this inefficiency and shot chucking shit that y'all love to talk about is a lie. It's a narrative that was created by stupid people. Nick Wright in particular.
Nick Wright used to be my guy, man. Then he started spewing all that bullshit.
Yeah. And then also, we talk about LeBron and we talk about the defense and the blocks and all this. LeBron has never had a season where he's had over 100 blocks. Not one. Not one. Jordan has. Jordan had a couple. And he's a guard. Like, you expect a forward, someone who's playing in the post or supposedly in the post or whatever. But even if he played on the perimeter, the way that Mike and Scotty did, why are their defensive numbers better than this guy that y'all claim to be the best all-around basketball player we've ever seen? Because you niggas only talk about offense. Never talk about defense. Never. Because if we're going to talk about defense, Tony Parker, the little light-skinned dude that LeBron was guarding in that 07 finals, he won finals MVP, right? Kawhi Leonard, the dude that he was guarding, finals MVP. Andre Iguodala, finals MVP. And the dudes that he was guarding, Kevin Durant, finals MVP. Jimmy Butler was frying his ass up in the finals too, but he just didn't have no help. It's a myth. LeBron does not play good defense. Never has, never will. Then let's get to these. He also had this dumb shit to say.
I'm not a Jordan hater, but there's reasons why he's number 2. And let me explain a little bit why. I think Jordan was the luckiest player that ever lived. Now, in Jordan's run, there was an expansion, and that's 1995. There was an expansion. 2 other teams were added to the NBA. So all those players were dispersed into the expansion teams. So the teams Jordan went against were watered down, number 1. On top of all of the dynasties were all gone. The Pistons, Boston, the Lakers, they were all gone, all old, all retired. They're done. So Jordan reigned, he was reigning against pretty much no one.
Now,
this nigga's stupid.
He's very stupid. This is why I said I use their words against them. I'm not going to add anything. I'm just going to use his words against him. He said in
no way he just got on camera and said that and just told a blatant lie like that.
What are you saying? 19 what?
A blatant lie.
No, he's right. 95, they did bring in the Grizzlies and the Raptors. He's right. Grizzlies and the Raptors.
They did, but to sit up here and say that essentially everybody's best player went to those 2 teams, that's a ball-faced lie, and that nigga know that shit, dog.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
That's definitely not how it works.
It's
nobody on expiring contracts.
Yeah, it's all bad narrative based. But let's just say, like I said, we're gonna use his words against him. How many championships did Michael Jordan have by 1995?
3.
I'm so pissed off that nigga just fucking left. Hold on.
He had 3 championships. And then he talked about Jordan, said the dynasties were gone. And this is one of my favorite ones right here, because this is going to tie in to Greg Anthony and a couple other people who said this dumbass shit about what dynasties did Michael Jordan play. Michael Jordan, in 1991, when they won their first championship, is the only player to stop a dynasty, end a dynasty, and start a dynasty all in the same playoff. He stopped the Detroit Pistons from becoming a dynasty by beating them in the Eastern Conference Finals, because they were going for their 3rd championship in a row. He stopped them niggas. He ended the Lakers dynasty by beating them in the finals and simultaneously starting the Bulls on the road to their 3-peat. That's what dominance looks like. And then let's talk about, what dynasties and what, Jordan didn't have no competition. Jordan in 83, 84, before he was coming into the NBA, he was on the Olympic team. That Olympic team played an all-NBA team 8 times to get them ready for the Olympics.
Yeah, like I said, I'm sorry, I was reading it, not to come back too late, but yeah, it was for dumbass over there. Each team got to protect 8 players, and the rest of them went through a draft.
Right.
So every team's best player went to who? Because the
Grizzlies
was 16-67 or some shit. What was their record? They was fucking 15-67 that first season. Like, if they had everybody's best player, how the fuck they do that?
I don't know. But this is the narrative that they built, that Jordan didn't play against anybody. Very weird. It's nasty work to me. But Michael Jordan took a bunch of college kids and beat the shit out of NBA or all NBA team 8 times. They didn't lose to the NBA players once. Not one time. So when they say, oh, what team did Michael Jordan play that was as good as Golden State Warriors with KD? That team. And Michael Jordan was 22 years old. Washed him 8 times.
Yes, washed his ass. Get him up out of here. See you later.
Walked him out. Now, then they're going to talk about what LeBron didn't play dynasties. I want people to understand this part of it. He made the Spurs and the Warriors dynasties by losing to them.
I don't know about the Spurs.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know about the Spurs.
How many championships? That was the Spurs' 3rd championship.
Yeah, and they have Tim Duncan has 5.
Right. The other one's matter.
Right, but I think by the 3rd. So you're saying by the 3rd one, that's when they turned.
That's
into
when they became a dynasty.
And that 3rd one was what, in 07?
07.
Okay, I'm not gonna back you on that one, Mel.
So two championships make you a dynasty?
No, not at all. But I think the Spurs are weird, right? I think they were a dynasty, but at 2 rings because of who they were, how they played, and where they kept finding themselves. But if you really look at the Spurs and we break them down, it's a championship here, a championship there, a championship here and here, and then a championship there. Like, so it's like if they won them closer together, then yeah, I'll be like, all right, yeah, I'll get you on that. But I think the last 2 is probably what turned them into a solidified dynasty. But I think people were looking at them as a dynasty before.
But even if that was
before they beat Braun, before they beat him in 07.
If that's the case, then the Pistons were a dynasty.
I don't think it's just, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think the Spurs were a dynasty just off the 2 championships. I think it was the culture, right? The coach, the Tim Duncan. Yeah, I think all of that went into why people, people were calling them a dynasty. People were calling the Spurs a dynasty before they won their 3rd ring. I don't know if people was ever calling the Pistons a dynasty.
Because we change things to fit narratives. You can't. Culture doesn't make you a dynasty. Championships make you.
I said it goes into it, and that's why I said people were saying.
But you have to win.
That's why I said people were saying. But at that point, they had 2 rings. So people were
2 rings
saying
on.
that they were a dynasty. People were saying they were a dynasty. I don't know
After
if
the third one, yes.
I don't know. That's
After
hard for me
07,
because I
after
get
07,
you,
yeah.
but I don't. Braun made them a dynasty. I don't know if I would go that far. If you were saying when he lost the 2 on the Heat, then yeah. But 07, I don't know because they won 07. Then was the next time they were in the
Who with the Spurs?
yeah. The next time they won the
07,
finals.
what? 07, 09?
So Spurs won one in 7. 7. Then the next one was in 13,
The first
14.
one was
And 05. 04,
Yeah.
05 was the first one. Then they
first
won one
and the
2
next
years
one was
later.
7.
And that's
Yeah.
why I say right there is probably that's what people started calling them a dynasty. But then to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years in between that to win the third one and then be like, all right, I'm a dynasty now. I don't know. 7 is from 2007 to the next championship is 7 years. So
Yeah. So the 07 was their second or third?
Second.
07 was their third
third.
because they won
Yeah.
one in 98, 99.
Right.
Yeah,
that's
they
when
won.
everybody
That was
considered
with-
dynasty.
But that was when Robinson was there, not Tim Duncan.
Yeah, they won their first one in 90. Was it
98,
99?
99. 98, 99.
Yeah, 98, 99.
And then
Yeah,
they won
that third
98,
one-
99. And then the next one they won was in 06, 07. It's another 7-year gap. So you go from your first one to your second one, 7-year gap. Then you have a well, no, it's not 7-year gap. It's a
No, because they won 2, because that was their third, right?
4. It's a 4-year gap between the first 2. Then it's another 4-year gap between the next one, and then there's a 7-year gap until the 23rd, the last one. So I don't know. I would.
But after that one in
I
07,
get you, but I don't know. I gotta think about that some more for me to agree that Braun
And the
turned the
Warriors-
Spurs into a dynasty. Because I always considered the Spurs a dynasty already.
yeah, and the Warriors were not a dynasty. The Warriors became a dynasty by beating the Heat.
I can agree with you there.
Yeah.
Some people might contest that with the KD addition, but
Still don't matter.
I don't think you can fight it. They definitely became a dynasty.
In 2015, when they first played the Warriors and they lost, the Warriors were not a dynasty.
Nope. Third one. We hadn't won yet.
So I think that, but does see, and this will be the sticky part. Do the Warriors become a dynasty in 16-17 or 17-18?
17-18. No, they became a dynasty in 18-19.
18-19.
18-19, they lost to the Raptors.
No, 17-18.
Oh yeah, 17-18, because that's when they had to.
So 17-18 when they won
back.
the back-to-back.
on their third championship.
Yeah, that was the third championship.
I agree there. I'm not fighting you on the Warriors.
Yeah, so LeBron didn't play no dynasties. He played no dynasties, like none. He made dynasties. That's the difference. And Michael Jordan and the Bulls were a dynasty. And this luckiest thing of, he had the best coach. Phil Jackson and
Was a
Michael
rookie coach coming
Jordan
in.
and Scottie Pippen built their legacies together. Phil Jackson wasn't a all-NBA coach when he got to the Bulls. That's not what he was. So all of this, he had the greatest coach, and he had this, and he had that. No, he didn't. No, they became that. And same thing with Scottie Pippen. And this whole thing, Jordan never won without Scottie Pippen. You niggas love baby mama culture. I tell you this shit all the time. Y'all love this shit. This is your favorite shit in the world. This is being in a relationship and a marriage and just going through the ups and downs and sticking it through, opposed to you dumb niggas, when the shit get low, you leave and have a baby with another bitch. Then when that shit get crazy, you leave and have a baby with another bitch. Y'all love this shit.
How you calling them bitches?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to call them bitches. I apologize.
I gotta be boo out today. He's not here.
All right. Y'all don't know what dedication is. You don't know what loyalty is. It's harder to sustain greatness than it is to leave and rebuild in a better location. It's like having a McDonald's.
Better situation.
And building a McDonald's out and having it be there for 20 years, then every 5 years, because the business gets a little slow, and then you find another spot, a real estate spot across the street or in another part of town where it's popping and they're growing, and you put it there, and like, see, look, business is booming again. And then it goes down, then you tear it down and you move it again. Business is booming again. That's sucker shit. You don't got no character. Jordan got character. The Bulls had character. That's why they was able to win multiple championships. Because once you find the recipe, what you supposed to do? Just repeat it. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. See, LeBron had no recipe. All he did was, let me go get this good player. Let me go get this good player. Because just out of curiosity, I just want to know if anybody else feels the way that I feel. What name in the first championship when they beat the Thunder? Was there any signature moments for LeBron in that series? Can you remember anything that happened in that series?
Him taking off his headband and jumping up and down on the sideline. It's literally the only thing I remember from that game, I promise you.
That's it. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing.
That's it. I don't have any other moments, but that moment where he was so juiced and so happy because he had won his first championship, that's about it.
I remember KD and Westbrook head down when they lost. That's what I know. That's the only thing I tend to remember. I don't know. I don't know.
Exactly. Because he is very that's all these are just questions that I'm asking.
Yeah, that's valid.
When they beat the Spurs, what's the most memorable moment of that game?
When they beat the Spurs?
Mm-hmm.
That's a great question.
Wasn't it the Ray Allen?
It's the Ray Allen shot. Yep.
I was gonna say the Ray Allen. Well, actually, it was the Chris Brown. It was the Chris Bosh rebound and then the Ray Allen shot. Because if Chris Bosh don't get that fucking the rebound, you heard what I said.
The rebound.
The rebound.
He got the rebound.
Right? If he don't get the rebound, that shot don't happen.
Right. And
because hold on, wait a minute. Braun missed the shot. He missed the go-ahead three.
He missed the three.
He bricked the shit out that motherfucker. Now,
that's what I remember.
Now, this is where it gets dicey right here. The 2015 finals when they beat the Warriors. What was that? I mean, not 20.
Andrew Bogut getting hurt.
The 2016, I'm sorry.
Andrew Bogut getting hurt. And that nigga getting hit in his nuts and having Draymond suspended for a game. That's all I remember, nigga, because everything else was trash. Oh, and Kyrie bailing that nigga out in fucking game 5.
Everything that you said is what happens before you even. Everybody will sit there and they'll tell you about the block on Iguodala. I'm like, yeah, no. The Draymond shit, the Bogut shit, and the Kyrie shot. The Kyrie shot is probably the most memorable shot. That goes down in history.
That shot don't, and this is the reason why that shit pissed me off. That shot don't fucking happen if Kyrie don't drop 45 along with Bron in the game. Like, I don't care how much Bron had. If Kyrie don't have 40 fucking 5 points in that same game, the Cavs lose.
The game is over.
Like, Kyrie saved the series twice.
Yeah. Then 2020. Does anybody remember anything about that 2020 finals?
Anthony Davis.
Other than the bubble.
Anthony Davis.
I remember Anthony Davis.
I remember Anthony Davis being the best player on the court. That's what I remember.
Did he shoot like a last-second shot? I can remember. I think he set.
He hit that fadeaway. He hit that fadeaway three. I believe it was. I forget. I think it was in the first or second. I think it was in the first round where he said Kobe and that motherfucker went in.
Look at this motherfucker right here.
When popped up. What's
going on? DJ Micah B. Oh, we lit today. Yes, sir.
So we got 4 NBA finals that he won, and we can't come.
Hold on, Michael B. Do you remember any signature moments from LeBron at any of his finals?
The block. I mean,
first I remember that Iguodala got smacked.
I think it should have fucking dunked it, but that's just me. Sorry.
I remember KD shooting over him 2 times.
I mean, Reggie Miller should have just dumped the ball too, and then the Pistons might not have never won the finals. But
that's true too.
We might be talking about Shaq having another ring,
That's true too. Y'all niggas is 6 everything. Dunk the fucking ball. What are we doing here? Going for layup.
And Kobe might have 5 rings at this point. But nonetheless, 5, 6. My bad, 6. Shaq got 4, Kobe got 5. But I think the signature finals moment, besides the block for LeBron and
07?
y'all might, no, not when he got swept. Shut up.
11?
No, not when he got outplayed by
I'm
JJ
saying,
Barea.
do you know? That's what Mel asked us, dude. Game by game, like, do you remember any signature moments?
Yes, I'm no, not 07 or 11, but I do.
So you don't remember nothing from 07 or 11?
I remember shit from 07 and 11, but no signatures.
Signature moment. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we was being clear.
But I wanna talk about Ray Allen saving his legacy. That's where I want to go.
Yeah, and Chris Bosh got the rebound.
Yeah, rebound. But that's what I'm saying. Look, y'all know me. I'm Jordan over everything. And but this is what I will say. Everybody remembers Chris Bosh with the rebound, Ray Allen making the 3, but nobody remembers LeBron scoring 10 or 12 straight points up to that point to get them back in the game, to be right there for Ray Allen to hit the shot and send it to overtime, which they eventually won. So I will.
Mike Miller saving their ass the game before.
I remember no shoe Mike Miller. No shoe Miller.
One shoe Mike saving their ass the game before.
Look. I'm not. Look, that's the one thing I will always remember about LeBron is, even though he missed the 3 to tie the game and Ray Allen made the 3, he did take over. He did take over late down that game, and then Ray Allen made the 3, and then they went to overtime. So I will give him props for that.
Were they still losing though?
I mean, yeah, but still
they were losing. But he brought him all the way back to put him in position to win the game. So I will give him that.
LeBron, you're supposed to put him up, bro. How you gonna claim the 3?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. But they talk about like Jordan played nobody in the finals. This is the shit. This is the funny shit to me. This is the funny shit.
You got another video?
I got video. I got videos. I got clear everything.
Videos on deck. Stop playing with my boy, man. Yeah.
These are the records of the teams that LeBron beat in the finals: 47-19, 58-24, 73-9, 44-29.
47-19 was the 2012
that
Thunder.
Was the lockout season.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I'm going to get to also that you notice that LeBron can only win when there are crazy circumstances within the fight. Like you had the lockout, then you had the bubble. Can't do the shit during the regular season.
I mean, he did beat the 73.
What about 2013? What was the special about 2013?
What was special about it?
Yeah, you said he can only win on special circumstance. What was the special circumstance in 2013?
Because the other 6 losses came during regular season.
In 2013 against the Spurs?
Yeah.
I don't okay, sure. Okay. The Spurs are 58-24. So
no, I said he lost. The other 6 the losses that he had came during regular seasons, meaning they were full 82 game seasons.
Oh, okay, I got you. I didn't hear that part. Okay, all right, you good?
Yeah. He had to break it down a little bit.
Yeah. I got
then
you.
They said Jordan didn't play, no competition.
That's bullshit.
58-24, 57-25, 62-20, 64-18, 64-18, 62-20. 4 teams with over 60 wins.
You know, I'm doing this thing, stupid stuff people say on the internet, and I'm only got through 3 of the slides the guy posted that I was telling you about, Mel, Michael, where he pointed out his Eastern Conference Finals opponents, which I don't know why he did that, but
LeBron had worse Eastern Conference Finals opponents though. So that's a dumb thing to point out.
Listen, he was saying shit like the Cavs were soft.
You know what the Cavs record was?
Yeah,
facts. They had the best home record. They had the best home record in NBA history. They tied.
I want to sell the Cavs, right? So first of all, the Pistons was old. We already know that. That's why I skipped the Pistons. Pistons was old. So the
That's
Cavs,
when Jordan finally beat the Pistons, I guess.
when he finally beat them. So the Cavs won 57 games in 92, but they were hurt and they were soft. All right, that was his main thing on the Pistons.
Hurt and soft.
Dollar Tree.
Brad Darty.
Oh my God, boy!
Like Mark Price,
like dislocated his finger.
Kobe won a championship with 2 broken fingers. I don't want to get a dislocated finger shit.
The Knicks, the Knicks.
You know how good the Knicks was? I don't think people know how good the Knicks
games they won.
Bruh, John Starks, Patrick Ewing, like what?
He said the Knicks only had 2 offensive players, John Starks and Patrick Ewing. You feel me?
Most teams only had 2.
He said that their best their next offensive player was Charles Smith. And we all remember what happened to Charles Smith in that series. He got blocked 5 times down in the paint, nigga. You feel me?
And that was the crazy. This is what I talk about they don't know about how good when the Knicks when the Bulls played the Knicks in the Eastern Conference Finals. This was when they played. The Knicks had won 63 games that year, and then they had to go play the Suns, who won 64.
They won 60. Muggsy Bogues said that year that the Knicks. You look at the Knicks and you consistently wonder how they got 60 wins. Yeah, that's what Muggsy Bogues said. That's what he said, Muggsy Bogues. But this is the shit that they said. Oh, they gave up 29 to Scottie Pippen. Oh, they blew a 2-1 lead. Like, but what he say?
Anthony Mason's Knicks, the Patrick Ewing and John Starks. The Knicks were fucking loaded. What?
Nobody came up bigger than Scottie Pippen.
Allen Houston. Like, y'all niggas don't.
Oh, my God, bro.
My next one is the Magic. That's my next one.
I think people forget Allen Houston was a top 5 shooter in the league back then because everybody remember Reggie Miller, Glenn Rice, Mitch Richmond. Allen Houston was a sniper.
They don't know who Allen Houston is.
Bro,
for the Magic, he said Shaq was not a complete player. That's why Jordan won.
Stop it.
Stating reasons, bro. You guys got to see these shits, bro. You got to see it. It's a full fucking
Shaq. The Shaq that was probably in the best shape of his career and probably better than Los Angeles Lakers Shaq. Like, what are we talking about here? Who is this guy that you're talking about,
bro? Can y'all see that shit?
Okay.
This is my next video. This is my next one. It's the Magic.
12th overall in defensive rating with a league of 30 teams is not weak.
That's exactly what I said when I looked at that. That is a good defense.
14th in rebound, you had Horace Grant and Shaq. The same Horace Grant where people like, well, Horace Grant was number 4 in offensive rebounding rating. The same Horace Grant.
Yeah.
28th in free throw shooting percentage. That's why they lost.
It was only because of Shaq. Okay, that free throw shooting percentage. Hey, look, it's not our fault that people choke, man. You know what I'm saying? Like look, people forget the Magic were in the finals against the Rockets, and Hakeem acted a damn fool, a plump fool in the series, and outplayed Shaq. And Clyde Drexler, Hakeem and Clyde Drexler went stupid in the series, and they ended up winning. And then they came back and come on, man. This is the same Orlando team that beat Jordan in '96, and people hold it against them for in '95 for beating Jordan in '95. The same team. They didn't change people. It was the same team with the same 5 starters. Man, look.
So
okay. My bad, Mel. My bad, Mel. This is supposed to be you.
Keep going.
But this is what I'm saying. This is why I started the series, because of these slides. When I seen these motherfuckers, I downloaded every single one of them. And Troy just knew he had to make videos. This nigga said that he is after that, and he said that inept 1997 Heat offense. I said, yo, this nigga likes inept like that's his word. Inept.
So when LeBron went to the finals and they played the Wizards, and they was 42-42, and they went into that game with no Gilbert Arenas. They had no Gilbert Arenas, no Caron Butler, and somebody else. I forgot who didn't play in that series.
You want to know what he would have said? They were soft and injured.
Was it Antoine? Was it Antoine that played half the series that year?
Antoine Jameson?
Antoine Jameson. Maybe. But so you're gonna tax
It was-
Jordan.
It was
for
either
Horace-
him or Deshaun Stevenson that didn't get to
I was gonna
play.
say, either had to be him or Deshaun Stevenson.
Yeah, so you're taxing Jordan for Horace Grant, but you're not gonna tax LeBron for playing the Wizards without their 3 best players. Really? Are you serious? Then they play. Who did they play in the second round? That was also 42 and 42. Get the fuck out of here!
The East fucking sucked during that time. Oh my god!
Can't it's fucking ignorant. Like they do this shit. This is why I said you just got to use their words against them. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to really add too much. Just use their words against them.
The fact of the matter is, when LeBron was in the East and went to the finals while he was with Cleveland, and then went when he was with Miami, I want everybody on here to understand the second best player and the third best player in the East were all on the same team with him until Derrick Rose emerged as an MVP. And Derrick Rose might have been the second or third best player in the East. But then LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh were all top 5 players in the East. All 3 of them.
And they won 2 championships.
And they won 2
The reason
championships.
why they said it. That's why they had the press conference in the whole fucking show talking about not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
Moo, you misinterpreted. He was talking about finals appearances. That he wasn't talking about the wins.
Apparently he was.
He actually come out. I think there's an interview with him, and I don't know when it was done of that. When he came out and he did talk about him saying, that and how,
it was just out of. Yeah, he tried to back.
He did try to back it down, so it don't mean. But that's LeBron's campaign right now. It's him, Rich Paul, and all those guys. That campaign is to try to put him in a light where people just give him a break. Give him a break.
I'm sorry. I came in this thing without knowing the context of the conversation, so I'm kind of lost.
I do it all the time. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just jump in and talk.
We jump in and say fuck that nigga and just you feel me?
Yeah,
we rock it.
That's what Mel did yesterday. He said fuck that.
Fuck them niggas. We rock and keep pushing what we doing. Let's go. Hell yeah, nigga. Fuck them niggas. Let's go.
I got one more. And then we'll get into the Draymond shit, and then get into this OKC Laker game.
Rivers cutting up Draymond. That's whoo.
I mean, who has the most winning seasons of all time?
LeBron James.
He
has 19.
Who won the most games of all time?
LeBron James.
Who won the most playoff series of all time?
LeBron James.
Who won the most playoff games of all time?
LeBron James.
Who has the most conference finals of all time?
LeBron James.
Who won the most conference finals of all time?
LeBron James.
LeBron. Man.
And just so we can and just so we can be clear, the Chicago Bulls was established in 1966, and the last game the Lakers played, LeBron James passed the Chicago Bulls for most playoffs wins.
Okay, and who has the most finals wins? What are we talking about?
Listen, I don't know if y'all
niggas, so
they was over there sucking that shit hard.
I was just gonna say, bro, get up.
Sucking that shit hard.
Get up off your knees, bro. I know y'all shoot sore. Get up.
When did we start? When do we start giving?
Get off your knees, gang. That shit's crazy.
When did we start giving props for somebody finishing second place, bro? When do we start finishing props for that? I'm tired of this shit.
This is what LeBron fans do. I'm trying to explain this to you.
Nah, DJ going on because that's his boy over there. He know. Love that guy.
Man, them niggas need to stand up, bro. God damn. What the fuck wrong with you niggas?
You have the most conference wins. Okay, but what does that equate to? Like, if we talk about championships, you won all these regular season games. You've never been part of a dynasty. When we mention some of the best teams in NBA history, not one team that LeBron James has been a part of is a part of that conversation. When we talk about the top 5, top 10 teams,
that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, that's a good fucking
he's right though.
That's a good thing. Well, he might have one of the top 20 best 25 teams, though.
Man, like he's not. Those teams are not in the conversation. The best team he ever played for was the Miami Heat, and that Miami Heat team, you're not talking about them with the great dynasties that we've ever seen in basketball history. They won 2 championships. They're slightly better than the Detroit Pistons, and that's maybe if you put them ahead of the Detroit Pistons. Maybe.
Let me ask you a question, Mel. Do you think either 2012 or 2013 Miami Heat are beating the 08 Celtics?
No. That's when KG and them first got there?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't think so. Okay.
No.
That says enough.
No.
10 greatest teams.
That team was too good.
10 greatest teams by ParisBasketball.com. I clicked on some. Number 10 would be the Detroit Pistons, the Bad Boys from 87 to 91. Number 9, the Heatles from 11 to 14. Right there. I just ended right there. Like right there.
Okay, see, here's my issue.
They got number 9.
But the issue with that list is they're not going year by year. They're going stretch.
Yeah, they're going stretch. Yeah.
We want year by year.
Okay, let me see. Let's see if we do by year.
Top 10, even by stretch, would you? I mean,
I don't know about that.
All right, so I got 30 real quick. The 96, the 86, 87 Atlanta Hawks at number 30. No, at number 1. Sorry. 85, 86 Boston. 01, 02 Brooklyn Nets. 94, 95 Charlotte Hornets.
Wow.
96 Bulls.
At number 4?
And that was number 5, the Bulls.
That's crazy.
But the Bulls had another team, did they not? No, that was Boston. Yeah, and then this one is up by Bleacher Report. Would kill it too, because at number 7, at number 6, sorry, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers from 15-16.
That 15-16 team doesn't stand a chance against the Heat.
Then that's number 6. Number 7, I'm just gonna give you top 10. Number 7 is 10-11 Dallas Mavs. And they won the championship. 22-23 Nuggets. Number 8, Bleacher Report is nasty, bro. 88-89 Pistons. And then to finish out, the number 10 is the 16-17 Golden State Warriors, which is crazy.
Are they going by they're going by net rating or something? They're not just going by what they think. So
winning percentage.
So why isn't the Showtime Lakers on this list?
Well, the Showtime Lakers could be on the list. I just gave you the top 10. This is the top 30 teams in the
No. In the top 10, why isn't the Showtime Lakers on the list?
Then they got the Indiana Pacers of 97, 98.
Okay, wait, no. That team was fire.
Good. That team was fire.
Mark Jackson, Reggie Miller, Chris Mullin. That team's fire, dog.
But 13-14 Clippers?
No.
13-14 Clippers, 99, 2000 Lakers before the Magic?
Yeah, see, they're using some kind of net rating or something. Hey, I like the 12-13 Grizzlies.
Bron's here twice. He got the 12.
That was the Grindhouse Grizzlies, right?
Yeah, there's Grindhouse Grizzlies.
Grindhouse, yeah.
Yep.
Milwaukee.
Mike Conley and Zebo and
Mike Conley, Zebo, Tony Allen.
Yeah, that was a team, boy. That's a squad.
Yeah, they had a squad over there.
The 07, 08 Pelicans?
No. Wait. That's Chris Paul. That's the year Chris Paul could have won MVP, but Kobe won. With David West, Chris Paul, Tyson Chandler, Stojakovic. That's a loaded team, bro.
Yeah,
that's a loaded team.
Yeah, I don't see. Damn, they even got the motherfucking 24-25 OKC Thunder up here before the show.
Yeah, but they won the championship. I'm not mad at that.
This is before the Showtime Lakers, I'm saying.
That's crazy.
82-83 Sixers. 82-83 Suns.
I can agree with the 82-83 Sixers because that's Dr. J's team. That's not bad at all.
76-77 Trailblazers. 01-02 Kings.
76-77. Is that the one with Barry?
Looking at the Bill Walton.
Walton, my bad. Not Barry Walton.
Yes, Bill Walton, the 76, 77. Yeah, that's Bill Walton. 0102 Kings. You got the 13-14 Spurs.
Where's the 0102 Lakers
Toronto.
if the Kings made the list?
They had what was it, 98, 99, 01? Or 0102 Lakers. They were up here. That's why I said they had the 2000, 2001 Lakers, I believe.
Okay.
Before the Showtime. Yeah, 99, 2000 Lakers at number 14. That's cool.
That's cool, but all that pales. All that doesn't even, you know what I'm saying? All that don't even matter.
But I would say I mean, when you're looking at LeBron's teammates, to go back to the original statement, he's had some great teammates, and when you put them on the team together, that is a great team.
Great team, but the outcomes weren't great. That's what all I'm saying is.
Right. So I get that. The team didn't succeed in the way they should have. 100%. I'm with you there. But he did have some good teams, and that's why I can understand why two different places has a Heat and the Cavs team on the list. Because of the players that were there. The players that were there. That's all I'm saying. I can understand it because of the players that were there.
Let me ask y'all a question real quick, okay?
Shoot.
And people might not like this, but that's okay. Mel, I got a question for you, and I know you're gonna fuck with this question because I know you.
Yeah.
If Chris Bosh doesn't settle and learn to shoot a 3-point jump shot, does Miami Heat win 2 championships with LeBron on the team? No. I didn't think so. Because the first year, Joel Anthony was starting at center, and they got their ass kicked.
Because you can't. The one thing that if you watch every LeBron team, they do the same. You can't clog the paint. You can't have nobody who can play in the post. Chris Bosh, go all the way back to when he was in Cleveland. They did it to them the first time. They moved everybody out of the paint. So when he got to Miami, Bosh learned how to shoot threes. They took Kevin Love, who was a 25 and 12 nigga, and turned him into a jump shooter.
Kevin Love was a legitimate walking triple double.
He could give you
he fucked him. And he did the same thing to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis turned into a mid-range and a jump. Everything that made Anthony Davis, Chris Bosh, and Kevin Love, what made them great,
was taken away.
He stripped them of it.
Yep.
The only player that was allowed to be themselves, and that's because he wouldn't allow LeBron to fuck him, was Kyrie.
What about D Wade? D Wade the first year, but they didn't win.
After the first year, D Wade was no longer D Wade.
Yep. There you go.
You know what? To your point, here's what I will say. I blame Eric Spoelstra, and Eric Spoelstra is one of the top 10 coaches of all time because he cracked the code on how to get LeBron a championship. He did. He was like, okay, we're going to do this and then surround LeBron with nothing but shooters. Because I want to remind everybody when D Wade won his championship in 2006, D Wade was not surrounded with nothing but shooters because Gary Payton was not a jump shooter. Jason Williams is not a jump shooter
because their games were different.
Right. But I'm just saying, 06 D Wade and 2012 Bron, their games were more slashing than being able to shoot a jump shot. But D Wade also figured out how to get his teammates involved and maximize what they do best. LeBron regulated with the rest of his team that was like, no, you need to be jump shooters. And that's the issue right there because everybody had to adjust their game to play with LeBron. Nobody, probably besides Gary Payton, had to adjust their game to play with D Wade because D Wade was more effective with the ball in his hands. And Gary Payton was a decent mid-range jump shooter to where he was like, oh, yeah, I could do this. And Gary Payton came up big too.
They didn't ask Shaq to turn around. They didn't make Shaq a jump shooter because D Wade couldn't get to the paint.
Right.
If LeBron was on that team, even that's why him and Shaq didn't work in Cleveland.
Fact.
It's because Shaq took up too much space. You cannot have post players. You just can't. Two things you can't have in a LeBron system. This is why him getting other stars to work to play with him never fucking works. Is because you can't. Chris Paul and LeBron would never work, never, because they're too ball dominant. That's why Russell Westbrook didn't work, because he's too ball dominant. LeBron has to have the ball in his hands every single possession. He sucks off the ball. He's terrible.
That's the reason why Luka's playing hurt right now.
I've been preaching this, Amel. You know it. Me and you, we've been preaching this for years. It's the reason why him and Russell Westbrook didn't work. Everybody on this podcast said that was a stupid decision and they should have went and got DeMar DeRozan instead, because Russell Westbrook and LeBron James are essentially the exact same player.
The only way that works is with the two of them on the court at the same or on the team at the same time is if you convince Russ you're coming off the bench, and when LeBron's not on the court, you're on the court. And then we can figure it out late in games how to make it work with the two of you niggas on the court. But as far as you both being on the court at the same time, it's never going to work.
Then they tried to downplay they tried to downplay Russ and make him the scapegoat for LeBron not making it work, because LeBron wasn't willing to change his game. Russ tried, but he wasn't a good enough jump shooter.
You can't shoot. Like, all right.
This is the reason why Luka's playing hurt right now.
Luka's not hurt. Luka just refuses to play with this nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the reason why I said this is the reason why Luka's playing hurt right now. He's not.
Okay.
But he's playing hurt because you feel me. Everybody knows LeBron.
He like this nigga about to be out of here next year, so I ain't got to worry about this.
Yeah.
Shit.
So at the end of the day, Troy, if you remember a few weeks ago when you said that them niggas was faking and the Lakers should be investigated, you was right, because that's the reason why.
Would I be wrong?
They trying to get LeBron the fuck up out of there, because the rumor, and this is the one thing I know Mel want to move on, like nobody's talking about either, is LeBron there's not many destinations or teams that want him. The word is out.
Would I be wrong? Like, would I be wrong if I say LeBron is the better player, but as of right now, Bronny is the better fit for the Lakers if they want to win this series? Because right, but Bronny is the better jump shooter. Bronny's a better overall shooter.
No, he's not. That motherfucker can't shoot.
Hey, listen to what I'm telling you. Bronny is a better overall shooter, bro. He is.
Nigga, no, he's
what's
not.
What's that nigga? He's like, what? What the fuck?
Bronny is a better overall shooter. The problem is, listen. The problem is Bronny hasn't had enough opportunity. Hey. The stats and the facts show that Bronny's a better shooter. He is. He's a better jump shooter. And Bronny can actually play off the ball. LeBron can't.
Well, that nigga's 44% from the field and 33% from three.
That's the 33% isn't that bad.
Oh, for how many shots, nigga? 5? Stop it, DJ.
Hey, there's been people that shot more or shot the same and been way worse. Bronny is an average shooter in the NBA. LeBron isn't even an average shooter.
Look, what I'm seeing, I don't know if you want to have this conversation with me. You better tell him something.
I tried, DJ. I tried a few weeks ago, and it did not work. It didn't work at all in my favor.
We ain't doing this, DJ. This nigga.
I'm telling you.
As Mel and Moo call Josh Allen over on Ish. Check it out tomorrow at 10:15 p.m.
Josh Allen.
That's a great plug-in, by the way. We love you.
Booty, butt cheeks, left cheek, right cheek, ass. That's what he is.
He be in there. I think was making it clear.
Josh Allen. Josh Allen ain't ass, but he's.
Oh, that nigga's
no.
He's average.
Oh my God, he wasn't supposed to latch on to the Josh Allen.
He's average.
That's the point of the podcast.
I apologize.
No, it wasn't you, DJ.
He's average.
Move on back to basketball. We're talking about ass Bronny James.
Bronny is not a better shooter than LeBron. No.
You know what Bronny is better at? Playing 2K than Spalding. Go ahead, Mel.
Playing off ball.
Playing 2K.
All right. We'll move on because we've been on that shit for an hour. I didn't want to do that. I didn't even.
It was different. It was different sections of it, but it wasn't the same.
But catching up, it was close, but it's not no more. OKC is up 12 right now. 86.
How? I just checked the fucking score.
86-70. 86-74. Okay,
Nigga, it was fucking 70. What was that shit? It was 75-72.
Well, I think the Spurs, the Spurs are probably a year early. And what I mean by a year early is that next year, if they match up against OKC, it's going to be a way closer series. I think it's just a year early.
The Spurs,
Granted,
like,
they are on the move, and yeah,
they ain't playing yet. We're talking about the Lakers Thunder right now.
Oh, it's Lakers Thunder. I thought you were talking about the Spurs. Okay.
No, we're talking about Lakers Thunder. They're up 12 right now.
Who?
Just the
Who's
Thunder,
winning?
It was just 75-72, and now it's fucking 68-74. Now they made a basket.
Are the Thunder winning?
Yes, the Thunder's beating them by 11.
Okay, well, that all sounds right in the universe. The fuck?
I heard a nigga on TikTok talking about he a Thunder fan. He took me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared. You don't get what? Bitch ass.
No real basketball fan. No real basketball fan was going to panic.
I wasn't even scared when we was losing game 7, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
No real basketball fan was going to panic over the Thunder. Like, I mean, I think we all understand that the Thunder is just the better team. Like,
the Thunder is a way better team. Even without Jay Williams there. Even without Jay Will there, they doing their thing. But I know you wanted to talk about Draymond Green. We got to get to the playoffs a little later. Hold on.
Oh, I can't wait to get to Draymond Green.
We got to get to that right now. Go ahead, Mel. We don't want to be here for 2 hours.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can. I mean, Draymond. I don't think Draymond Green shit's gonna be too long. No.
Bitch ass nigga. That's what Austin Reeves said.
Okay. So Draymond had a couple different conversations this week. The one I'm gonna attack I'm gonna attack this one, then we'll get to the other one. Not attack, but I'm gonna bring it up. So Draymond Green said that he feels that Steve Kerr kind of redirected his career, held him back a little bit from being a better offensive player when they brought in Kevin Durant. Now, a lot of people looked at Draymond Green and was like, "That's your bitch ass up." But I am one of these people that was like, I agree with him.
So he played with KD for 3 years?
Yeah.
Nah, fuck that. That nigga he had spurts. I think if he kept working on it, he could have still gave you them spurts. But I don't think if we're comparing what Draymond could give you to what KD was giving that team, hell yeah, Steve Kerr made the right decision.
Okay, now I'm gonna say this. This is why the Harrison Barnes situation meant so much to the Golden State Warriors, because he fucked this up. It's really Harrison Barnes' fault. Draymond Green, I don't think people really knew what Draymond was doing in those playoffs in 90, in 80, and I'm going all the way back now. In 2016, this motherfucker. We'll just take what series was it? Was it the Rocket series? No, this was against Portland.
He balled out in that series. Like he definitely could ball.
Triple-double, 23, 13, and 11. 17, 14, and 7. 37, 9, and 8. 21, 9, and 9. 13, 10, and 11. Next series. 23. Like, Draymond was going.
You get in where you fit in, nigga.
Dang.
And this is what
now, mind you, in game 7, he had a 30-point triple-double.
Draymond could score. He could. I don't think that he was going to be that type of
player. Game 7, he balled out when they lost. He did.
He balled out. Yes, he did.
Like, I'm not saying Draymond wasn't saying he was going to be this old, like, but Draymond could easily give you. Draymond could give you 15. He would have been what he gave you. I don't think people watched Draymond Green in college either. Draymond
was nice in college.
He was nice.
I did. I'm a Michigan State fan.
Draymond was good in college. But I could see what he means. I don't necessarily all the way.
He's better than 8, and 6. Like, he's better than that.
But Mulich, I think you would agree with me here. He has had opportunities even when KD left to show us that he still had that kind of in him. But you can say by then, but he should at least be able to give you some consistent shooting. And I don't think he's been that since KD left.
Because that's not after somebody. If You don't do something for 3 years. Someone take you.
Trust
have
me, he still was working on that jump shot. He's still working on getting to his spots. He was running the defense. Well, that's on Draymond. I would have still been, as a basketball player, I would have still been working on my jump shot because I'm not going to always just be a defensive guy. At some point in time, my team's going to need me. How many shots have we seen Draymond put up that he misses badly? And that shows me that he's not working on the shot.
Because even when KD left, you got to understand that whole transition. You had Jordan Poole. You had a bunch of guys that was coming in to fit around that style of offense.
I can't because Jordan Poole came off the bench.
But Jordan Poole played a lot. Jordan Poole, he basically
later on when they got the year before and the year that they won the championship, he started to pick his game up. Like
you had
Jonathan Kuminga.
Andrew Wiggins was there. Like there was a lot of shit going on.
But Andrew Wiggins don't command the attention that.
I can't wait till y'all done so I can chime in on this shit.
Andrew Wiggins doesn't command the same attention that KD does. And like I said, I'm not holding it against Draymond. I think Draymond would have fizzled out. What I'm saying is I think Draymond would have fizzled out either which way.
That's crazy.
Offensively. Defensively, because you got to think it like he's their defensive anchor. You see that in Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart putting up 30 pieces now. He was doing that for Boston. But what do we really need him to do? What was his most important skill that he possessed? Defense. And I think that's what Kerr's seen in Draymond. Could he have hindered his offense? Yeah, I said I agree with him. But his most important skill, which is what you get used for in the NBA, is defense. So he would have fizzled out on offense anyway, because at some point he would have started to have to go to the defense anyway. Whether it was with KD, whether it was with Andrew Wiggins, whether it's with
you realize Draymond was averaging 13 points and all that shit before this happened. Like he went down. It's not like he stayed the same.
We all knew that when KD went there, him and Clay was going to take a big hit. And it was mostly him. It was mostly him because Clay, you still need that shooting from him. If I want shooting, who am I going to get it from? Clay or Drake?
But that's not the point. But the point
it is because somebody has to take less shots.
I can't wait to chime in, Move.
But he was still scoring 13.
Right, and I acknowledge that. I'm not disputing that, Mel. He was. Draymond could ball. He was off it. But what I'm saying is I think, and I'll let DJ go over it, I think his offensive, in that scheme and in that system, the way they run it, he still fizzles out on offense because they need him to be the defensive maker.
Go ahead, DJ.
Okay. You know, originally when I heard Draymond say what he said, I was so ready to jump down Draymond's throat. Right? I felt just like Austin Rivers did. Absolutely. Expensive backpack, this and that, and you know everything he said. But then I went back and had to look at the numbers. Okay, there's some truth to what Draymond is saying.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, like most past players, they embellish a little bit. But if KD doesn't come to the Warriors, Draymond is, he averaged double digits points. He's damn near double digit in assists. He's damn near double digit in rebounds. You know, the whole triple single thing is pretty fucking funny. You know, that's, but anybody that can average, let's just say 14 points, 9 rebounds, 7 or 8 assists, they're a really good player in the NBA. They really are.
And give you the defense that he gives you.
And gives you top 5, top 10 defensive consistency every night. Draymond did that. Does he overrate himself on offense just a little bit?
Yeah. I'm not
just a little bit. Yeah,
I wasn't saying he's gonna get you 20.
No, not you, Mel. No. I'm just saying
13, 14 points with the 7 assists.
See, the thing in that is that, like, because I have to look at how history played out. Draymond could have gave you the 13 throughout his whole career. But if we're looking up to the point, they win one, Cavs win one. Question mark is in the air. We don't know if they win another one. KD goes over. Take that and move away. And they keep the same team and they run it back fully healthy.
Yeah,
we
but
don't
the
know
Cavs,
if the Warriors beat the Cavs.
just
So
the
now,
You do
now,
it. Harrison
now,
Barnes hits one shot.
But
the
said what?
Warriors
the
washed
flip
them. Yeah,
point,
no one
One
asked,
shot. All Harrison
nobody,
Barnes had to do is hit one fucking 3-pointer. And the
no,
game,
no, no,
the
no,
series over.
Mel, right? No, but that's what I'm right. But things happen like that where it can go still in the
no, but
no
it also
favor, so
gotta
we
say
really
True,
don't know what
true,
Kate. So
that was
KD going
playing-
in, giving them the 30 that he was giving them, helped
that
them
was
out tremendously to put the gap between
on meniscus.
Gum and LeBron.
Draymond gets hurt. Bogut goes out. Like
Who's spinning something? DJ again?
Iguodala had a fucking bad back. Like all of the things, no one says.
Steph had a torn meniscus.
Steph didn't have a torn meniscus.
Like no one says anything about.
No, we talk about the injuries. We talk about Bogut. You talking to me, Mel? I understand.
Not you. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying
right,
you.
but I'm saying both. For me, both teams healthy. We don't know which way it goes. So if Draymond, if they just keep the team the same way,
dog walk them niggas.
Well, we can say that, right? We can say that, but we don't know down the road if somebody gets injured. Something we know how basketball is, right? It could be on either end with Love and Kyrie too getting injured the first time around, right? With people saying, hey, y'all don't beat the Cavs. So y'all can say it. What I'm saying is we don't know because it did not happen, right? We can only go off what happened. But I'm saying if that trade doesn't happen and Draymond stays there, I don't know. For me, I don't know, like, just 100%ly that Warriors beat the Cavs both years.
They won 73 games.
I don't know if they beat the Cavs both years.
Yeah, no, we cooked them niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you. Harrison Barnes has got to hit his fucking 3-pointer.
No,
but that's
we
why
saw we saw exactly what happened.
It is. But I'm just saying,
with the
if Harrison Barnes
2016
don't
Warriors
miss his fucking all his goddamn shot, every single fucking shot.
And I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you.
Harrison Barnes was healthy. If he does, if the Rockets, if the Rockets don't miss 27 threes in a row, they would have been in the finals.
Yeah.
If. But Harrison Barnes was perfectly fine. He was healthy. We saw what happened. It's not that he was hurt. So we cannot count Harrison Barnes. That is a thing. It happened.
The Harrison Barnes thing doesn't really matter. If Draymond doesn't get hurt, if Iggy's back,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Though we can say that for both years, the first 2 years.
I know that, but no one brings that up about the Warriors. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, most people don't. 100%, they don't. They just smoke LeBron fans. I know who you talking to, but what I'm saying is, that's what I'm saying. For me, it's hard to judge. Like Draymond, yeah, you had to take a backseat when KD came because it just makes sense to me. And I'm not saying Draymond saying that it doesn't make sense to him, but it just makes sense to me. If I want a guy that's going to give me a triple double with 13 points, or do I want a guy that's going to give me 32 every fucking night?
So
the Warriors. Okay, I'm gonna say this: the Warriors didn't need Kevin Durant to be great. They got Kevin Durant to be unstoppable.
Facts.
They got Kevin. Yeah, they got KD to make sure there was a gap because in their minds too, they did not know. And I'm pretty sure I could find some tape on Curry saying it, like, or somebody mentioning like them guys healthy. We don't know. They do have LeBron James, and as much as we want to say about him, when in that time LeBron and Kyrie, them niggas was dangerous duo with K Love on the back. That's a dangerous trio.
Well, yeah, because they both scored 40 in the NBA Finals game.
Right, that's a fucking crazy duo. That was
the first pair of teammates to score 40.
Impossible. That fucking LeBron and Kyrie just go stupid.
I know. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying.
But that's what I'm saying. So those 2 years, both teams, when the Cavs get one, yeah.
But listen, when both teams were healthy, the Cavs won 58 games. The Warriors won 73.
Was the Cavs healthy all year?
Yes.
Yeah, for the most part they were. But yeah, for the most part they were that year. Yeah.
I don't remember them having any injuries.
Yeah, them two teams healthy. We saw what they were. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, but things change year by year too, and how teams play, what they get, the pieces that they add. Because let's say none of them add KD, but the Cavs retool a little bit on the end, and they make a team like with some Ray Allens or whatever. Not saying Ray Allen because he's gone, but they just get some snipers in there.
Yeah, but that's a different. But that's not you're having a different conversation. You said,
right, but that's what happens. That's why I'm saying it makes sense to me because that's what Golden State is thinking. It's like These niggas are gonna try to make some moves so they could get the gap on us. I'm just gonna make the ultimate move so I have the ultimate gap on. And then we've seen it the next 2 years. But if they don't do that, I don't think it's a big enough gap for us to say Cavs win both years or Warriors win both years. That's just how I see it. I don't know if we could definitively say they like one of them go back to back. I could see a 2-2 split with 1-1-1-1.
No, the Warriors are clearly a better team, and that you're talking about
barring injury, yes. Barring injury, yes.
I'm not. No, healthy. Both these niggas healthy.
Yes, barring injury, yes.
The Warriors are the better team. Like there is no split. Nothing. This is Steph and Clay.
I don't know how much you can say Steph, Clay, and Draymond is better than LeBron, Kyrie, and Caleb.
The record showed you that they were better.
Things happen throughout seasons. Like you can say the record showed they was better. Yeah, they won a lot more games than them, but it doesn't necessarily that doesn't mean in a 7-game series where I have to see you every night like that you're just that much better. I don't think that that's
I don't have to be that much better. I just got to be better.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. On any given night, if Kyrie and Katie and Bron go off for 45, nigga, who's gonna stop them? If, like that shit happened, did it not?
No, that was not an any given night shit with them niggas. No, it was not.
Yeah, I think I still think it's a dangerous duo.
But
that's why they had their foot in their ass fucking 3 up. They were up 3-1 in the series. The injuries is what beat them. It wasn't the Cavs. It was the injuries.
So when y'all talk about the year when Kevin Durant first came against the Cavs, it is a lot more even than people think. And this is one of the things that annoy me the most, right? Kevin Durant, 35. LeBron James, 33. Stephen Curry, 26. Kyrie Irving, 29. Kevin Love, 16. Klay Thompson, 16. J.R. Smith, 11. Draymond Green, 11. Like, it's a lot closer than people think when you start. The thing that mattered the most was when you went into the bench of Golden State. Golden State had a better bench than Cleveland. But as far as the starters go, bruh, it was like neck and neck for averages for shit sure in the finals. They were like right here. I mean, even when LeBron went off, what was it, like for 51 points in game 1 or 2 of 2018? Mm-hmm. What was it, 51 points? Like, It was right there. And it annoys me sometimes because people are like, well, Golden State was that much better. Granted, talent-wise, if you're going to be like, well, LeBron, Clay, and Steph Curry are all Hall of Famers. But God damn it, okay, why y'all are saying that, LeBron, Kyrie, and maybe even Kevin Love are all Hall of Famers. And then you got 11 from J.R. Smith, and then you got 11 from Draymond Green. So what's the difference in the series is the bench. The others, as Shaq says.
It's the others, but it's also the points are the points, but people also forget it's when you score those points.
Obviously. Obviously. I'm just saying, though, like, so I don't think the series is as uneven as people think it is because everybody's saying, well, Golden State had 4 Hall of Famers. Well, the only reason why Golden State has 4 Hall of Famers, and this is relevant to it's relevant to what Austin Rivers said. The only reason why Golden State had 4 Hall of Famers is because of Draymond's defense. Without Draymond's defense, Draymond Green is not a Hall of Famer.
And LeBron ass laying on the ground like a bitch. So
well, yeah. Okay, fine.
But we gotta stop this now. We gotta do an intervention for Mel, man.
But I'm saying like
no, get up, nigga. Why are you just laying on the ground?
Now it's a 5-point game. This is crazy.
Without Draymond's defense, without Draymond going to the Hall of Fame for his defense,
he
like
holding his wrist and everything. I'm sorry.
That
he
nigga been
said
acting like a little bitch all game. All game, he been acting like a little bitch.
Who, Shea?
No, LeBron. Nigga, boy, when
Where
he got
did
up
he hurt
hella
his
extra
wrist?
aggressively at the beginning of the game, talking about he hurt his fucking hip and shit. And then
Where did you hurt your
now
wrist?
he fucking hurt his wrist. Now he hurt his wrist.
These
But
niggas
before
are
that, he
critiquing
hurt
him
his
live.
shoulder,
This
and
is
his
LeBron
calf,
critiquing him
his
live.
fucking
He
foot.
literally
And
was it
nigga,
Rui? Was it Rui that slapped the glass and hurt his and broke his finger or some shit?
yeah.
So this bum ass nigga slaps the glass and comes down holding his wrist. You
Bitch.
fucking bitch.
And
Bitch.
hey, I'm going to put it out there, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody on this podcast says. I'm sorry. Whatever you gotta say is what you gotta say. Draymond Green is not a Hall of Fame player.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, the fuck he's not.
He's got 4
Defensively, he is.
championships, 2 DPOYs. Like the nigga is blowing down.
Nah, Draymond definitely going to the Hall of Fame. First ballot, I don't know.
Draymond Green.
First time around.
Draymond
I don't know
Green.
if he gets in his first time around. He might. I'm not saying he don't.
Okay,
I just
okay.
don't know if he gets in.
Okay, fine. Is Draymond Green?
It depends on the other names beside him.
Is
Definitely
Draymond
depends on other
Green?
names beside him.
Is Draymond Green a better player than Ben Wallace?
Yes.
Defensively?
Whatever.
Everything. Yes.
Do you think he's better than Ben Wallace?
Yes.
Yes. And Ben Wallace is my favorite defender of all time. And yes, Draymond is better.
We've never seen Ben Wallace have a 30-point triple-double. Never.
That's fine. Look. I'm just asking general
He's
questions.
just gauging your radar. It's just
Yeah. I'm gauging shit right now. Okay. Is Draymond Green a better defender than Scottie Pippen?
No.
Yes.
No.
Is he a better defender than
I like
Kawhi
Mel's
Leonard?
honesty, Mulich.
Then Kawhi Leonard?
Then Kawhi Leonard. Is he a better defender than
Dead
Kawhi Leonard?
ass. Nigga, what the fuck?
I would say yes.
There's no cap in my rap. Dead ass serious.
I'm going to say no.
Better defender than Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard,
I
yeah.
would say no.
Only because Draymond's more versatile. Draymond
Is he? Wait. Is he though?
Draymond can guard 1 through 5.
I think Kawhi Leonard could guard 1 through 4.
You think he can? We know Draymond can.
I'm just saying, I know Kawhi Leonard could guard
yes.
1 through 4. I don't know if he can guard 5, but I know he can guard 1 through 4.
But we know Draymond can guard 1 through 5. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No.
So
I don't think
guarding 1 through 5 just automatically make him better.
I think Draymond Green can guard 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think he can guard any point guard. So
We've watched Draymond guard points.
Guard who at point? Because elite defenders, whenever they're when Draymond Green is one-on-one with them, carve him up because he's not fast enough at point guard. So stop the cap right now.
No,
he cannot.
Yes,
can't.
You're talking about Draymond now? No. Draymond.
I'm talking about
Draymond prior to 18, he was guarding point guards, nigga.
He's not effective at guarding point guards. He's effective at guarding people 2 through 5 because normally shooting guards leak out to take jump shots. They're not elite ball handlers. Draymond is not somebody, and I'm tired of this notion. Draymond cannot guard one. There's a very, very few select people in NBA history that can guard 1 through 5.
And he's one of them.
And he's not one of them. He's not one of them. He can guard 2. No, he can guard 2, 3, 4, and 5.
So then
I have seen
only guard 3s and 2s and 3s.
I said Kawhi Leonard can guard 1 through 4. I didn't say he can guard 5s.
He can't guard no
1 through 3 if we're being for real.
He can guard
1 through 3.
4.
No, he can't.
No, he can. Yes, he can.
No, he can't. No, he can't.
Name
one power forward that Kawhi has ever locked up, please.
Draymond.
Don't end the
okay, move on. Let's go.
He don't get the score, so try again.
I'm just saying.
Name one offensive. I'll put the perimeters. Name one offensive. Kawhi has never locked up Giannis. Don't do that. Ever.
Never.
Ever.
So y'all,
Giannis ever.
So y'all think Jimmy Butler's a better? So y'all think Jimmy Butler's a better defender than Giannis?
Yes.
Nobody said that.
Crazy. Crazy as hell. Anyway,
Giannis is a rim protector. He's not a good defender.
Anyway, moving forward, Draymond has never locked up a point guard ever.
Yes, he has. Have you watched the film?
He hasn't. Yes, I've watched the film. Klay Thompson was guarding
Klay Thompson's
the
biggest
best
example is Kyrie. Try again.
Klay Thompson was guarding the
biggest
best
example is Kyrie Irving.
offensive
Try
guard.
again.
I got this. At one,
His biggest example is Kyrie Irving. Try again. You're talking to a Warrior fan, dog. His biggest example is Kyrie Irving. That's it. Try again.
I'm sorry. 2015 to 16, Kyrie Irving chopped up Draymond and he dropped up Klay Thompson too, right? When he dropped 40. Did he not?
Actually, no, he didn't.
He did. Stop the captain. Stop the captain.
No, he didn't.
Stop the captain. Stop the captain. Kyrie Irving.
Go watch the film. The film.
Oh, I'm gonna put it up. Don't worry about it.
Did Kyrie Irving not score 40? Did he not score 30? Did he not score 20 over and over again when they won that when they won? Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He scored 30.
He scored 40.
How many times?
He scored 30, and he scored 20 all through that series. Yes, he did.
You realize the game where he scored 45, Draymond was suspended, right?
Draymond was on Kevin Love. And Draymond was on LeBron.
And LeBron did what to him? Okay.
You realize Iggy was the main guard. Hold on, Iggy was the main guard on LeBron.
You're not looking at when he was guarded.
I don't think this Draymond conversation gonna go long.
Nonetheless.
No, there is no nonetheless.
Nonetheless, Draymond cannot guard centers. He guards 1 through 4.
No.
Draymond guards 1 through 4. He cannot guard
1
centers.
through 5.
He guards 1 through 4. He guards 1 through 4. He guards 1 through 5. He guards 1 through 4. I'm tired. I'm tired of the cap. He guards 1 through 5.
Are you gonna apologize?
He guards 1 through 4.
When I post the video, you going to apologize.
1 through 5.
My bad. Draymond is best at guarding everybody except the point guard on the next team. And I'm not knocking him for not being able to guard a point guard. I'm not. But the cap of y'all saying he guards point, he can lock down point guards. He does not lock down point guards.
Can I tag you in the video when I make it?
He quite literally does.
What the fuck ever. He does not lock down point guards. Stop it.
When I make the video, are you gonna apologize?
This is how I know you don't watch film, gang. I'm not even trying to get at you like that, but this is how I know you don't watch film.
I don't watch film.
Draymond's biggest fits come from big men because he's undersized. He's always getting point guard fits. What are you talking about? His biggest fits are big men, centers. It's always been like that because he's undersized. He's always give point guards fits. He's always give shooting guards fits, small forwards, even forwards fits, bro.
He don't give point guard fits. He doesn't. He doesn't get point guard fits.
You're talking to a Warrior fan. You're not talking to a casual. Go watch the film.
I'm watching the film. I'm watching the film. And stop calling me a casual. Stop calling me a casual. That's very disrespectful.
I said you're not talking to a casual. You're talking to a Warrior fan. I watch Warrior games every single fucking game.
So if I'm talking about, you're telling me not. You telling me I'm not knowing what I'm talking about because you're a Warriors fan. You're biased. Be quiet. Let's move on. So anyway,
you can't just say
Draymond
casual shit to a casual game. That's not gonna work. Because I watch my team. I actually watch film.
Guard point guards.
That's not gonna work on somebody who watch film. I'm sorry. Try again.
Draymond does not guard point guards. He's not good at guarding point guards. He's not. He's absolutely not.
Who was the primary guard when we had? Who was the primary guarder in the OKC series?
Can I sneak something?
And Shea blitzed their sorry asses. And Shea blitz him. Shea blitz him, right?
Who was the primary on-ball guard during the OKC series?
Which OKC? You talking about the one versus Russ, KD, And or are you talking about
My
the
wife said
one
y'all
versus Shea?
Yes, that's the only one that matters.
Your wife
That's the
said
only one
what?
that matters. No,
My wife said they gotta
Russ
fight
went
this out.
stupid in the series. That should tell you enough.
no, he did
Russ
not,
went,
bro.
yes, he
No,
did.
he did not, bro. You don't watch film. You don't watch film.
Go back. Stop
That's not
telling me I
true.
don't watch film. Go back.
It's not.
Go back
I'm
and
not
watch.
film, so
Go
that's
back and
deep.
look.
They lose
Go back and look.
3-1. The Russ was
Go
stupid.
back
How did
and
he
look.
lose 3-1, DJ? Answer the question. Answer the question. If Russ was stupid, how did he lose 3-1?
Because they came back. Because they came back from 3-1 does not mean he did a good job. Does not mean he did a good job guarding Russ. It doesn't. Because they were up 3-1. They were killing these niggas the whole fucking time.
No, they weren't.
They were killing these niggas the whole time.
You're lying. Go watch the film right now. Pull up the film. Stop talking. Pull up the film.
Can Troy sneak something in?
Don't
I'm
tell me stop talking. You crazy than a motherfucker.
Every day. I watch basketball every day.
Y'all niggas getting
Watch
stupid.
basketball every single day.
Like with the insult. Can Troy sneak something in here now?
Right now.
I'm trying to mute their mics, but I can't do it. Go ahead.
All right.
Okay, I'm at work.
I can't mute Woolidge mic. I mute DJ.
Yeah, I couldn't mute Muller's mic. It wouldn't mute. It was like, fuck you.
Muller's got the anti-mute. No, I was just gonna say, according to Google, Draymond's giving up the most points to shooting guards, followed closely by point guards. So if it would be a position he has trouble with, it would be shooting guard. I got the film. We're gonna get the film. No, I'm not taking no side.
I was gonna say I don't pay attention to Google, gang. I watch film. Go watch the film. Google can say anything.
I'm not saying
film
that
is what matters.
I'm not saying pay attention to it, but it's just calculating how many points were scored against Draymond by position, and that's shooting guard then point guard. I'm not saying Mulix don't keep that shit over there, nigga, because we could. All right,
He's just saying that the most points came from shooting guards.
Yeah, the most points scored on him in his career is come by shooting guards. I don't know how you're taking that, but that's just what it says. I just Googled it. I didn't say I'm listening to Google. I just Googled it. But anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Thunder just hit a 3 off tip off. I guess there was a dead ball. So
jump ball.
And a 3 off of that. What are they up? 10 now? 13? What are
they up? 94 to 107. 107 to 94.
Okay. So getting nasty out here in these streets for these Lakers.
Look, the Thunder just doing what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to win on their home court. The series don't start until a team wins on the road. Don't know if the Cavs are going to be able to do that because the Pistons can literally win this series without winning on the road. They can just win all their home games. Well,
James Harden laid a fucking egg today.
Listen, James Harden has been bad all playoffs, give or take a game or two. And that's literally 2 games. I could name them. 2 games. That he's had good, decent games, but the rest of them trash, nigga. And he's 6 games in the playoffs. So 2 games out of 6 is what? How much percent?
Yeah, no, he's playing bad. Like this is typical James Harden, and I thought that they would. I had the Cavs winning this series. Clearly, I am being proven wrong right now.
No, the Pistons did what they were supposed to do, man. Let's see. Let's see if the Cavs could go and defend their home floor. If the Pistons get one, damn. They would start. They don't start with Donovan Mitchell, and I just hate that for Donovan because Donovan's been getting it for years.
Well, no, I think Donovan's been playing well. So I don't think he's going to get.
And that's why I'm with you. No, he's still going to get it. I know niggas on TikTok already talking about Donovan Mitchell. Like
if he was playing bad, I would understand that.
The people already in the first series they were talking about trading Donovan Mitchell. So, and I know James Harden. Some guy already told me an excuse for James Harden was. He's a second option. Why should he get the blame? I'll show you the message.
No, nigga scored 10 points.
Nigga, I can show you the message. Nigga said James Harden is a second option. Why should he get the blame? That's what made me think. I know Mulik's not here, but Mel, you left last week. That's what made me think of the KD on my little rant that I went on to the KD. That KD should just be a second option, nigga.
But he's not going to
be a second option.
KD's not going to go anywhere and be a second option.
He should, because any team, any good team where he can go and win a championship, he's a second to third option. If he goes to the Timberwolves, he's second option behind him. He's second option behind him. Second option. Timberwolves, trust me, the Timberwolves ain't letting KD be the first option. That nigga's second. If he goes, and this is my point against Boo Up, and I know, Mel, you might disagree with this, but I'm telling you what it's going to be. If KD goes to Boston, he's a third option, bro. If we keep Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
That's different. Yeah.
He's a third option.
I agree with that.
Boo Up is saying he's the second option. It's JT and KD. No, it's not. It's JT, JB, KD. KD becomes a fucking sniper. We're going to use him as a fucking sniper, a 3-point sniper. And that doesn't mean he's in the corner. That means that nigga's going to come up with some pick and rolls, pin down, two dribbles, shoot that motherfucker. That's what that means. You feel me? If he goes to, what was some other team's move that we named that if KD went to, he becomes a second option? If he goes to the Nuggets, what option is he on the Nuggets?
Second.
I said maybe third, depending on what Jamal Murray can get.
He's definitely two.
He would be. I had to fuck with boy, but no, DJ don't look. If Jamal Murray come out and ball like he did the year they won the championship, KD might be a third option.
No, Troy, don't do this. No, Troy, no.
Hell no.
Not Jamal.
But anyway, Moo, what were some other teams that we named? I named a bunch of teams that he would be a second option on. If he goes and plays with
Well, we know he'd be a third. We know he'd be a third on Boston right now.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised Mel agreed with me because Boo fought me adamantly that he would not be a third on Boston.
Yeah, no, he definitely.
I literally just cut the video up, and the video is doing tremendous on YouTube right now. I cut it up yesterday.
Oh yeah, you know niggas is gonna go crazy over that.
Tremendous on YouTube right now. Me saying because it's just like KD at this point in his career, he should be doing what James Harden is doing and taking a back seat. And that's was my point last week. Last episode on Tuesday was that if KD's going to demand the first option treatment, then he's going to continue getting the first option blame. Troy cannot protect him on that. Troy will not protect him. I will not go on a limb for that nigga on that. If he's going to keep demanding the first option treatment, then you're going to be treated like a first option. But if I'm KD and I'm a team looking to acquire him, right, you have to come in. Especially if I already have a superstar. If KD goes plays with LaMelo, what is he? First option or second option?
Second.
That's my point.
Reed had 3 free throws and missed 2 of them bitches.
Oh yeah, he missed 2. He missed the last 2. And then Jackson Hayes got a loose ball foul. But that's what I'm saying. Like, so if
JJ got a technical for grabbing Jackson Hayes' butt.
If I'm KD, I'm becoming because what is KD's strongest skill right now? His shooting ability. That he's still getting 26, right? Scoring, right? So if I'm a team like the Rockets did not utilize him, and I understand they had some problems. You get rid of Jalen Green, you don't really have a point guard. Fred VanVleet not there. Steven Adams, the glue guy that keeps everybody in their positions and doing what he's not there. So I get it. Sengun didn't have a good season, but not really him. He didn't oversee KD. KD was still the first number 1 scoring option on the team, which hurts him ultimately in the conversation. But KD can go and take a back seat to somebody like some of these damn superstars and actually help, not be the reason or not be the front guy too, but help them win. I think KD will be all right. And some people will take some of that pressure off. But if he keeps going in his first option, little fucking give me the ball, I demand the ball, and these little, like Mulich said, the little fucking burner accounts where he's saying these niggas not all that shit he's talking, then yeah, KD, you're gonna have a hard time with your legacy when people talk about you.
KD should go to Washington and call it a career after this.
No, I honestly think that KD should go back to the Thunder.
Jordan Poole and AD would be amazing to watch.
But y'all niggas gonna say I'm crazy.
No, Trae Young, Kevin Durant, and Anthony Davis would be crazy to watch right now, especially in Washington.
Anthony Davis will play 35 games. Trae Young will play fucking 60.
25.
That's fine.
16. I was gonna say that too.
No, that's not fine.
Trae giving you 16.
That's not fine. That's not fine, DJ, because then you
give you 16 games
where he has to carry a team and he gets the blame for not carrying them.
Listen.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I'm going
I forgot about that.
to the Thunder and I'm going to spit my ass on the bench.
Blew up the fucking bunny. LeBron is a bum.
Nigga's a bitch. You can say it, man. That nigga's a little bitch.
He got blocked by Shea.
Bitch. This is getting ugly. It's getting nasty.
What you saying, DJ?
The caveat is Kevin Durant is from that area. Okay?
I be forgetting he from the DC area. I thought that nigga was from Texas. I ain't gonna lie to you. But then I remember niggas from Texas ain't little bitches.
KD wants to help his fucking legacy. he will go sit on the bench in OKC where he started his career.
Why?
Most people do, and go win some fucking
Why?
more rings because he could win some more rings over there.
Why? Because
he could get the two. He could get the two off his back, and they could add two more, and niggas could be like, "But you only got those off the bench."
But see, but here's the thing, though. People are going to still
but that's what I'm saying.
there.
You use him within his offensive.
No, people are still going to sit there and be like, "Oh, the only reason why he got X amount of rings
I just said that.
is because he went and rode."
I just said that.
I know you just said that, but let me talk about why I'm saying it. People are going to sit there and say, "Hey, the only reason we got X amount of rings because he went back here and they were already established." He already left Golden State because why? He left Golden State because he was never going to be a part of the core that brought them a championship the first time.
And then LeBron
and he felt like he was out of. He said, "Hey, I'm not revered as Steph Curry. I'm not revered as Klay Thompson. I'm not revered as Draymond Green. Even though I'm better than Draymond."
About the Warriors, I got you now. I was a little confused.
That nigga a little bitch too.
I got you. Go ahead, I got you.
Although he's the reason he is the main reason they won those two championships. He's not praised as that. Everybody in Golden State is saying, "Hey, Kevin Durant came over," but we all know Steph Curry is the reason why he came over there because Steph Curry had already won a championship. Steph Curry had already won back-to-back unanimous MVPs. Steph Curry is our guy.
It would be different, DJ, because he's going back to where he got drafted from. The team that he left that he couldn't bring a championship.
But
I want to go back. And I want to help my team contribute to this team winning the championship.
Shea has already won an MVP and a championship.
Right, 100%. But
so
it would be different.
It would be
back.
It would be.
But I know that, Mel. I know he's not coming off the bench, but I would.
It would eventually be him latching on to another team that has already won.
That's what the narrative would be. 100%.
And more importantly. OKC already hates him.
No,
it doesn't matter. So he would be best going to DC with Trae Young and Anthony Davis and trying his luck there. Because if they win in OKC,
we know this nigga got bad luck.
Hey, let's just say, hey,
try your luck with glass legs.
You don't know, Mel. You don't know who gets hurt every year. You don't know what could happen.
No.
Anthony Davis didn't hurt.
You can count on Anthony getting hurt.
Troy, get it.
There are betting lines on Anthony Davis getting hurt in games, bro. There are betting lines.
That's
Anthony
fine.
Davis done hurt himself in 2K.
Y'all are listening, so I'm done with this because
that was a fact, though. I'm not gonna lie, that last one was a fact, though. I wasn't even trying to be funny.
What if Anthony Davis gets hurt at the beginning of the season and doesn't come back till the playoffs? Those are like that. Y'all
and
are
then
saying,
what if he's not in shape and ready to go? And then he fucked up the team chemistry. I could throw hypotheticals at you too, DJ.
Okay. So
that's kind of what happened in the bubbles, low key, right?
So
that's exactly what happened in the bubble, Mooch.
That's exactly what happened in the bubble. So who's to say it wouldn't happen this time? We don't know. All I am.
But the league is also. DJ, so much goes into that. The league is also different. Teams are better. It's not just an automatic. Anthony Davis comes back.
Okay.
They still got to get past the Knicks. They still got to beat Boston healthy.
So who? Okay, so you say that. So who's to say the Knicks go into the playoffs healthy? Who's to say Boston goes into the playoffs healthy? Because they damn sure didn't go after get into the playoffs healthy this year, and they lost in the first round.
There's a lot of teams. There's a lot of teams that didn't get into the playoffs healthy.
Right.
Teams that still in the playoffs right now.
After winning a couple of years ago, who's to say? You don't know.
And that's my point too.
I am saying his best bet for him to get the gratitude. I'm not saying his best bet to win a championship is going to Washington. I'm saying his best
gratitude.
I'm saying
that don't save him.
Y'all gonna let me finish or y'all gonna fucking talk?
That don't save him.
Okay, I'm done then. I'm done. Go ahead.
That don't save him at all.
Go ahead.
That don't save him at all.
Go ahead. Because y'all won't even let me finish. Y'all won't even let me finish finish my point. But go ahead.
Go ahead, finish your point.
This is how we debate over here. We've been like that since you got here, so I don't know what the problem is.
Well, shut up for once.
No,
okay.
I'm not going to shut up for once.
Yeah, you should.
You think you are to tell me to shut up?
I'm
going to talk all through your shit, so I think you're going to be the one shutting up now. I think you're going to be the one shutting up now, nigga.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to stop talking now.
Shut up because I'm making a point here.
I'm not going to stop talking.
Shut up because I'm making a point here.
I'm not going to stop talking now.
Yeah. Okay.
You can't make me stop talking. So I don't know who you think you're talking to. But you ain't talking to me.
Okay then.
You ain't talking to me.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking. Let's rock.
Yeah, that's a wrap, but we be right back off the glass, straight facts. No cap, Troy Moolish, boo-wop. Mellow off the glass, from the paint to the arc, that's basket to basket. Yeah, we ran through the game, every take was official. Argument spicy, yeah, you know it got an issue. From hot seat debates to them clutch time missions, if you